Hello? Donnell? Donnell, it's Handsome Carl. Are you there? Jesus Christ, there's gotta be an easier way than this. Holy shit. Does anybody know Donnell?
Who dares disturb my slumber?
God damn it! Oh, God damn it, you scared me. Are you Donnell?
Oh yes, the good GGX. You must be Handsome Carl.
Yes, it is I. But there ought to be a handrail there. That's ridiculous.
Yes, forgive me, it's all embarrassing, but I don't get many guests up here. As a result, I've had to stop drinking.
Oh, really? Good for you. Listen, I'm fucking tired. Do you have those records there for me?
Of course, up yonder. As you can see, I'm with Saint DEECE, Arta, Dijak, Panzer, the Mentors, Torch, the list goes on.
Sweet Hall, but where's the Y&T bundle?
No, I will not part with my Y&T. They're my favorite.
Well, dude, I'm only gonna give you 150 for the lot then.
What is this, amateur hour, you dickhead? Make me a sensible offer.
Okay, Jesus, relax. Change your tampon. That's how these things work. What the hell's up there?
You're not ready for that.
Fuck you, I'm not ready. I'm Handsome Carl.
You've been warned.
What the hell's in this? It's really light. Holy shit!
Take it. It was always yours.
Really?
No, I just thought it was something fun to say. I still want $260.
I think we could all use a little light from that torch these days. Witchcross kids, write that down. It's on the test on Monday. 9:47 coming up in a bit. Guitarist Ian Chains Kilpatrick from the Immortal Cauldron is going to be dropping by, and he's going to be talking about his top 5 favorite AC/DC records. And as a special treat for one of you loyal Superstation 66 Hesher Club members, you're going to get a chance at a lunch date with him at Alphonse's Chicken and Rib. All that and more coming your way. Now, all you Dungeon Masters out there, get your D20s rolling. Here's some Sarah Dungle.
Superstation 66?
Hey, it's me.
Oh, hey, man.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, wow, already? Cool.
Come over.
I'll be there in a sec. Oh, hey. I'm on my way. Wanna get some records. Hey, what's up? Hello?
Oh yeah, jerk off about Heartbeat City, man, but Panorama. Oh hey BBQ, what's up?
Oh, you know, shit and shit. You have a good trip?
Oh my goodness, yes, and the bed and breakfast I stayed at made the greatest quiche I ever had. It was goddamn terrifying, what do you think?
Alright, fair enough.
Never mind that, dude, check out this bounty I scored.
Well, hey, let me take a look-see. Yeah, fishy.
Easy, you lummox.
Oh, I'm just big boned. Whoa, nice. Very nice. Shit, yes. Fuck.
Now, do you want a private room with these or something?
Dude.
Is Handsome Carl not bitching, or what?
Handsome Carl is bitching. Listen, I'm gonna take pretty much all these no questions asked. Just this picture, I bought this on eBay about a couple of weeks ago, so I'm gonna have to pass.
You Benedict Arnold. You Salieri. Fucking eBay. Do you have any goddamn clue what I have to go through to get this stuff?
Oh yeah, I know, dude. I didn't want you to find out, but you know, I just didn't want to lie.
Oh no, not you. You're so noble. Just help me get this butter knife out of my back.
Hey man, get me post Lionel Richie Commodores.
Are you trying to be fucking amusing right now?
What? Night Shift is a beautiful song.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yes. Post Lionel Richie Commodores is fucking amazing. Listen, I need you to look at this.
Shut the fucking front door.
Right?
I've only heard rumors of its existence and whispered only in hushed tones.
Sealed in a crate for eons. Now, yours at a reasonable price.
Kevin Wett. I hope you all got your hep shots, man, because I'm about to unleash Kevin Wett's heart attack onto the world. And fucking cheesecake nudie cover, picture this no less. Greasy, cheap pizza-stained napkin or hard rock combo with Playboy ambitions. But man, hustler, barely legal execution. Fun fact about this, Minnie D. Snyder, Jamie St. James from Black and Blue, he played drums on this. And those ladies on the cover, well, that's supposedly Mr. Wett's real-life girlfriends. No doubt they were inspired by his libido, his tasteful artistry, and his musical prowess. I'm sorry. Now the songs on this, and I quote, they're dedicated with all my love and heart to the soul of John Lennon and to the memory of Randy Rhoads. Fossack, does Rhoads know this? Aren't you drinking with him tomorrow night?
I don't know, man. He's flaky. He's got gout.
Randy Rhoads has gout? That's weird. I thought only uncles got that.
So I'm assuming you want this. Or maybe I should put this up on fucking eBay.
Does the Pope shit in the woods? You bet your ass I want it. So let's get down to brass tacks here. How much is this going to set me back up? Holy shit, that's 80s early. God damn it. Fossack, light up fucking Sensi candle or Febreze this place, man. Ugh. Fuck's sakes, why do we have to overcomplicate things?
Well, alright kids, this is it! Alphonse's Chicken and Rib proudly presents the top 5 Drag Me to Hell albums from your favorite gateway band, my favorite gateway band, The Thunder from Down Under, AC/DC. And tonight we have a very special guest with us, a very close friend of mine from Cauldron, Chainbreaker, god damn it, even Thor, and some other band that's not metal, so who fucking cares? Mr. Ian Chains Kilpatrick, welcome. Now, Ian, before we even begin here, let's clarify some things for the kids out there. This is not our top 5 bestest, greatest AC/DC album. No. This is if you were in some head-on collision with a transport truck, Detroit Rock City style, man. There was no time to turn, you're dead, you're on your way to hell. But Satan's a nice guy and he says, hey, why don't you pack 5 DEECE records that you can have for all eternity down here?
Oh yeah, I got it.
I want to know what you got.
Number 5 is the old
Oh shit.
Let There Be Rock. You thought I was going to be a little bit more lowbrow?
Yeah, I thought you were going to get all contrarian and start off with Black Ice.
It's only number 5. There's a long way to go. To be fair, you know, it's a nasty album. This is our Break Into America album, and the guitars aren't even tuned. And it's just got this abrasive sound. I don't know if they were expecting to be on American radio next to, like, Montrose and stuff.
It was a big hands up in the air fuck you to American radio as well, yeah?
Oh yeah, big time.
Boys didn't have that pep in their step yet, but it's a damn fine start, and it's a long way to the top and all that shit. Maybe we talk a little bit more about that later.
To be fair, there are a couple songs I skip on it, and I'll be in hell listening to a whole lot of Rosie every night.
Okay, so number 5, fuck, I deserve to be in hell for this. I'm gonna get lambasted for this, but I can't. I shan't. I won't be in hell with that fly on the wall. I know, it's a universally hated album, and rightfully so.
I love that album.
Jesus Christ. But look, man, I was that mid-80s Maximum Overdrive kid. I was that child that racked up over $600 in fraudulent Columbia House charges on my grandparents, man. Fly on the wall and blow up your video were like latchkey kid hallmarks. Fucking, I have fond memories of this album, and it's the second one that was actually produced by the Young Boys.
First single, Danger. It's almost unlistenable.
Yeah, and didn't they banish that from the live set because the reception for it was so fucking frigid?
Exactly.
Comes across like a PSA for children about the dangers of talking to strangers. You're gonna end up on the side of a milk carton with Cliff Williams' bass contributions.
Well, while we're on the subject, this is my number 4. So
great minds think alike and fools seldom differ. That was invented for our musical taste, Ian.
Yeah. There's a lot to say about Fly on the Wall. Bizarre, like almost English isn't their first language. The lyrics.
Well, Brian Johnson sounds like he's been shrunk down and forced to record in a Mountain Dew can.
He sounds like he's crammed an entire McDouble into his mouth. He's fit the whole thing in and just shrieking. It's got the most ridiculous AC/DC lyric I've ever heard, which is in First Blood. Some like it hot, some like it quite not so hot.
That is definitely not a Bon Scott lyric, but it's true. It's true. Some do like it hot, and some don't.
Quite not so hot.
Yes, some quite don't like it so hot as much.
Does this bring us to the next...
Oh, Christ, yeah. Let's move on here, man, because if you listen closely, you can hear trolls pounding on their keyboards already. Damn, I better head back to the safety of the shallow end with my number 4 pick there. Highway to Hell.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm sick to death of it. However, if I'm going to make a time capsule for a distant generation or one of those goddamn friendship packages for space aliens, this one's going to be in there, man. Cliche or not, this is the go-to AC/DC album for a lot of people, and rightfully so. Now, I'd really be curious to listen to those Eddie Kramer mixes before he got canned.
I didn't even know about that.
Oh yeah, he was brought in on it, but he didn't get along too well with AC/DC style of playing, and he sure as shit didn't get along with the Young brothers. They fired his ass, and that's when a young and hungry Mutt Lange came to the picture.
I heard that Mutt wasn't up to their, work pace.
Well, dude's almost autistic, man. He's on the spectrum for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got to be.
Those guys would show up knowing the album front to back and be waiting around for Mutt Lange to, figure his shit out.
In the meantime, Mutt's 11 hours in, and he's trying to meticulously dampen the sound of Phil Rudd's eyelashes.
A perfect fitting farewell to Bond.
Fucking A.
Who, strangely enough, didn't go to hell at all.
Fuck, he had naked photos on somebody. God, man, it's a brilliant album.
I mean, this is probably most people's number one.
That'd be a safe bet.
More highly regarded now than I think when it came out.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting album for AC/DC, and it's probably their most serious. You can really tell that they were kind of restraining Bond and his cheeky, fun lyrics in this one.
It's sort of just perfected on the Let There Be Rock thing. The abrasive guitar sound, but the guitars have been tuned this time.
Yeah, George Young and Harry Vanna did a really good job on this one.
Oh, also, if you're buying the UK version of it, you get Cold Hearted Man.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a great track. That's because the Canadian version and the US version, I think, had Up to My Neck in You. I mean, in my opinion, it's like the peak of Bon Scott, the wild man, unhinged, real character, not as produced as on Highway to Hell. But yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 album. A lot of replay value.
Okay, my number 3. Let me get my bow tie and monocle back on here. Let There Be Rock, 77. Okay, like we said, the band was having a hell of a time breaking into the US. They're having a little bit of minor success in the UK, but there's all sorts of frustrations. Atlantic, man, they're almost done with these guys. They're almost dropped. So I guess they felt pretty dejected, disrespected, but it obviously fueled them. There's a real live, open feel to this one, eh? And I think that's what they were going for in the production. That's where they excel. That's what they were known and loved for. The boogie side of the dial of DEECE, man, it's turned down, thankfully, and now you're getting that start of that big guitar hard rock sound that we all know and love them for. It's jacked, and you can almost smell the amp smoking. And hear it too, like you said. It's the most raw, organic, and the seeds of greatness are planted.
Number 2, eh?
Really?
For those about to rock.
Really?
I struggled with that because it was almost my number 1 album.
Ooh, I guess. I mean, I found it so boring, especially after Back in Black.
Easy now, girls, you're both pretty.
Don't get me wrong, I just didn't see that one coming. It's fascinating to me.
It's got so much replay value. It's an evil album. There's creepy mid-pace stuff on it, Spellbound.
Once that title track is done, man, the rest of the album is just, I don't know, it's really poppy. It's really, really commercial.
Yeah, it's no fly on the wall.
Yeah, I got a serious soft spot for the album. Hard spot, I guess. Innuendo.
Yeah. When do you think AC/DC is going to stop innuendo just to say, enough of this, and just release a song? Put my penis in your vagina.
Penis.
The moon is rising, and so am I.
I think that may have been Robert Frost.
It's lowbrow, meat-headed hard rock, but it's just so well written, catchy, musically. And I just love the gang vocals on it. Malcolm Young's guitar is just really up front. It's a great guitar sound. I just like how there is so much pressure on the band to write a follow-up to one of the biggest selling albums ever, and then they do it with Inject the Venom.
You know, I've always been very forgiving of the Bon Scott era. He almost has a license. He always reminded me of that uncle that comes over and gets smashed and ruins Christmas, but everyone just loves him because that's just who he is. He's a rascal.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, him being a creep, it's not considered being a creep because he's Bon and he's charming. You know, it's like Phil Lynott. Can't call him a creep, even though he probably was.
It just seems weird when Brian Johnson does it. This is like hearing your grandfather tell a dirty joke.
Eating cheeseburgers and holding onto his cap while screeching.
Oh God, I love him too.
The cover. We just sold 10 million albums. Their budget for the cover is this dick and balls.
Yeah, it's a dick and balls for sure.
You know, man, I watch a lot of Sea of Tranquility, Banger TV, a lot of these shows out there in their top 5 albums. Class, knowledge, and then there's us.
I already know what this is. I already know what it is.
Well, let me tell you something, man. Flick of the Switch, 83. Like, everybody loves a puppy, but no one got time for that old one-eyed dog with a limp. Well, fuck you, man, because he's coming home with me. No. This is not Mutt Lange. I realize that. This is the first to be produced by the band themselves, for better or worse. But to me, this is the true blue Headbangers DEECE album. I don't know, man. It just seems to bring out the true AC/DC fans.
Definitely.
You can spot them, eh? Like, I mean, yes, everybody loves Hell's Bells. Everybody loves Thunderstruck. You hear it in sports ads and Gatorade commercials, soundtracks, etc. But man, when you look across a room and some dude is losing his shit because Nervous Shakedown is on or Rising Power, god damn it, that's the dude you want to party with, right? This is a great 2-day leftover piece of AC/DC album.
I feel like I gotta hide my enthusiasm because it's my number one.
Oh god damn it! Spoiler alert! Holy shit!
It's the heaviest AC/DC album. To me, it's got everything I love about AC/DC, all condensed, into one album. It's got the best gang vocals, noisy production, the budget artwork. It's lowbrow, but that's why I love AC/DC. So
my number one, okay, obvious, Powerage, 1978, classic. I know it's safe.
That's a great choice. Yeah,
it's highly revered. It's a shit kicker album. Dark time for the band, like we were saying. The boys were still having complications with their label. Dirty Deeds being rejected, I'm sure that pissed them off too. They're kicked off the Black Sabbath tour, but again, this only fuels these guys. Sin City, Gone Shooting, Down Payment Blues, Riff Raff. God damn. This is the first one to have Cliff Williams on bass. Mark Evans gets the sack, but it's a bit of controversy because he argues that he played a lot on this album. I don't know.
Ian, holy shit, we did it, man. You have proven yourself to be a true AC/DC chud. You gotta come back here with Decay, Miles, and all 23 of your drummers. I don't care. We'll have a few sips, a few laughs. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, man. I'll totally get him on here.
Now, kids out there, here's a little contest for you. Count how many times we said penis in this, and you can win this wonderful 8-track signed by myself, Fossick, Handsome Carl, and the spirit of the Night Prowler himself, Richard Ramirez. Ow! Don't forget to like and subscribe. We want this shit to grow, goddammit. We'll see you next time, babies. Until then.
Peace and love, mate.
Go to hell.